What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the Chronicles of darylxdr. Today's episode in the Year of the Mind, we are taking a dip into the Nomad series, where I will be showing you how I made my first dollar online and how you can make that first dollar too. Cue the intro! Now, I'm not going to go on a rant on how much bullshit is out there on how to be able to make money online, let alone how to make your first dollar online, because I'm going to save that for another episode. Instead, I'm going to share with you what works and what doesn't work based on my own personal experience, things that I've actually tried myself. So with that said, let's just jump right in there. The way that I made my first dollar online was with a website called offernation.com. Now, if you don't know, now you'll know. OfferNation.com is a website that actually pays you to do surveys. They pay you to watch videos and ads, as well as do some other things like tasks and do some sign-up offers. I don't necessarily recommend those two last ones because I haven't actually tried them, but I'm going to share with you exactly how I made my dollar online with this guy, OfferNation.com. Now, when you sign up with the link below, you'll start off with 25 cents, and you'll come up to this page right here. What most people don't tell you is that even if you just go to offernation.com and sign up just through the join free button, you'll still get 25 cents. So it truly is up to you if you want to be able to use my referral link and help me out or not. Either way, you do not need referrals to be able to make money with this. With that said, when you come up to this page, you just want to check out on the top right hand corner, join free. Click that, and it will send you out to this registration form. It literally takes 60 seconds to complete. You just want to fill out your name, username, password. Make sure you write your password and username down so you don't forget it. And there are different ways you can get paid with OfferNation, including PayPal, Payza, and Skrill. There is a Bitcoin or Coinbase account. I'm not too familiar with that just yet, but I am doing that research in the background. Once you get that done, you just log in like I have right over here. Remember me. And you can finally begin. Come on, log in. Just log in. That's invalid. Hold up, wait. So I actually had to jump onto my phone because I did forget my username and password. That's why it's very important that you write that down so you don't forget. And luckily it was saved on my phone, so I got to figure that stuff out. But anyways, as you can see on the top left over here, welcome back, darylxdr. That's myself. Okay, when you look at your account, your cash balance, point balance, when you first log in, obviously is going to start with 0. But I have been working on this for the month of October. My goal was to be able to make $1 online, and as you can tell, there is 3,400 points on my account. That is equivalent to $34. So to break it down for everybody who wants to know, every 1 point is equivalent to 1 penny. So when you do these surveys and watch the videos, I'll explain that a little bit more further down the road. But I want to just be able to show you that I have been able to make $1 online every single day using just OfferNation by itself. By checking out view history, you'll be able to see my point balance from the beginning of this month. Today is November 1st. I'll do a proof later on. Oh, right here. November 1st, Thursday, 4:50 p.m. All right. So when I jump to the last one, luckily they actually do it every month. So the beginning of this page over here, I start off at 3320. All right. So that's 3320 points is how many points I've started at the beginning of this day. Now, when I go to the very first page, as you can tell, now I got 3420. That means through the process that I have been doing and that I'll be sharing with you, I've been able to make 100 points, equivalent to $1. So it is very, very possible to be able to make your dollar a day. Now, I'll show you exactly how the steps to be able to make that dollar, but I want to be able to show you also that you can just withdraw $1 out. Because the beauty about OfferNation is that the minimum withdrawal is $1, and it actually happens within 45 minutes of processing it. 45 to an hour. So far it's been pretty quick, but we'll do a time stamp for this one as well. Now, once you've accumulated the points, which I will show you down the road, what you want to do is first convert the points. Okay? I'm getting ready for a cash out. I'll be doing that actually in the next couple episodes. So I'm going to convert all my points. Let's just do this right now. Convert 3421.38. Let's move my face. 34. Mother effer. Hold on. It is what? 3421. 3421.38. 34. Once you've got that down, you convert the cash. And Offer Nation just said, boom! That is how much money I am able to withdraw right now. So I've got about 41 bucks. I might actually just go back later just to get that 5 cents. It's very easy. But I've got 40 bucks to be able to withdraw. Now, when you make your first withdrawal, I'm actually going to show you that you can withdraw for $1. So what you want to do is just go down to the top left, withdraw. Choose the account you want to do. For myself, I'm a PayPal fan, so that's what I'm going to go for. And to be able to get $1, you want to put in 1.03. Okay. Now, the reason why you do 1.03 is simply because there is a fee involved. So 2% of it. So if you actually just put $1 in there, you're going to come out with 98 cents. Right? I've learned that the hard way. It's not the hard way, but I've learned that down the road. So you just add on 2% more so that when you actually withdraw it, it'll actually give you the amount you want. Yeah, so just trust me on that one. It's $1.03 you want to withdraw, and I'm taking it into my darylxdr at hotmail.com. Now, once you've done that, you just press the withdraw button. And your withdrawal request has been added to the pending list. It will be reviewed. And once approved, it will be sent within 24 hours of the request. All right, and look, now I've got only $39.92 left. Check the time. It is 4:53 p.m. November 1st. Okay, and I'll do a quick timestamp on when I actually receive that payment into my account. So with that said, that's going to be the end for this section. Oh, look! I got an email from PayPal at 4:59 p.m. Literally less than 10 minutes later. 99 Ventures is Offer Nation, and they gave me that $1 that accumulated. See, $1.01 USD. Now so that you can double check to make sure that it's not fake, or I don't even know. This is my PayPal account. That's my name, Daryl. This is just from previous months when I was trying. But November 1st, oh, I gotta remove my finger. November 1st, $1.01. Now, if you check out September 26th, that's when I learned that when you put $1 in, they take 2 cents off. So that's why I got 98 cents. All right, so it pays, and in this case, it was less than like 10 minutes. Usually, give it about 45 to an hour to get your money. Peace. All right, so now that you know that I'm not bullshitting you, we're going to share some tips, tricks, and hints on how you can be able to make that $1 now once you're on offernation.com. And just to even reiterate, I want to be able to show you, look at my referral earnings, 0. Meaning I don't need any referrals to be able to do this. I made this 40 bucks on my own. Nobody helped me out. All right, so now let's just move on to my laptop. I'm going to jump onto my laptop because it's easier that way. But might take a while. I just got to figure out what my password is. So give me some time, and when I come back, we'll be on our laptop. Let's go. All right, we are back. Now, like I was mentioning before, there are 2 ways you can make money with Offer Nation. The first way is by watching videos and ads, and the second way is to be able to do surveys. Now, I'm not a big fan of the surveys. However, it is crucial to be able to maximize your time while you're here, or at least maximize the profits. I don't know. But it does get easier. What used to take a long time is now not that bad. It's about 30 minutes max, and you get all the points you need. Now, feel free to check out these tabs at the top, but I'm just going to go straight to showing you what I do to be able to make my $1 in the day. So I go into Make Money, and I start off over here, Add, Send, Engage Videos, right over here. Once you click that, that's going to open up the options for the types of videos you can watch. Now, it really does not matter which video you choose, and as you can tell, each video is 0.66 per 3. Don't worry about it. You're gonna have this running in the background anyways, but just as a tip, you can only have 3 windows open at the same time. Okay, if you try to do more, you can try it for yourself and see if you can like find a hack, but it always messes it up. So I'm telling you right now, 3 windows up at the same time. Now I usually just click this guy, open it up, and so I've already reached my watching limit. It's the weirdest thing, but let me just put this over here. Okay. It says earn unlimited points, but it lied to me. Okay. They've got to really rephrase that. But anyways, so I open up one. I open up a second one. I tend to go for apps. Let's see this. These guys. Again, it doesn't matter. You can actually it really doesn't matter. It's just what I do. This is like the habit. I throw it over here. So now I got those 2 running in the background. And then I would actually open up another one called Engage Videos. The reason why I do this and open up engageme.tv as a third option is that I find that before, when I was playing around with it, once S'mores TV, this guy, reached its maximum, I was able to still make some coin off engageme.tv. So by having these guys run in the background, it actually kind of saves time down the road. Okay. So another tip, keep them full screen when they're running. If you try to minimize them, for some reason it glitches. Or even if you try to remove this screen and minimize it like that, for some reason it glitches. I don't know why. But again, feel free to try your own, see what works for you, but this is what works for me. So I usually just have these guys running in the background. There's going to be ads playing, blah, 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 but I've reached my limit. And while my ads are playing, this is the time I do my surveys. Okay. Now I'm going to show you which surveys to actually run because I find that these are the best surveys to do. Again, feel free to just go through your own. But the ones I go first is tap paid surveys. The reason why I do these is because when you complete it, I'll even probably just do one right now. You'll tend to actually just get disqualified pretty quickly sometimes, but after all the disqualifications, you will find one that's worth like 50 cents, takes like 5 minutes, and you're done. So watch this. How many hours a week do you exercise? Participating in sport activities. I do exercise every single day, so that's about 3 hours a day, 3 times 5. Now my tip for this one is to make sure that you are as honest as possible. Because once you start lying and try to just figure out these surveys, it'll catch you, and then it'll start giving you like so many bad surveys. Hopefully this one is one that I get disqualified quickly, because I want to show you that with TAP's research, you actually get 2 points just to be able to complete it. Oh man, I think this one's actually a good one. Fuck, I think this one's actually a good one. Let's see how long it takes. If I gotta cut this out, I'll cut it out. I'm in Ontario. Obviously, it's different for you guys. Don't choose Ontario. Do not use my options, simply because if you do, you're not me. So, oh man, this is okay. I'm gonna have to pause this one. This looks like it's gonna be a good one. So that one ended up actually being a good survey. It gave me 24 cents to complete, and that's how often it actually works. But what I was trying to show, so that didn't really help me with my point. But what I try to show was that when you do tap paid research, if you do get disqualified, they give you 2 points anyways. So that's why I like going through tap paid research first. Once you've complete all those surveys, the next one I go into is theorem paid surveys. Right? I'm not going to click through it just in case it turns out being a good one, but I already completed mine. And when you complete those, if it is a fail or a disqualified, they give you points regardless. Now, after that is complete, if you still need to keep going or if you want to make more than $1, by that time, once you've gone through tap paid and theorem paid surveys, these two, you should be at your dollar while you're having this running in the background, right? Because just to go back to these videos on average, actually recently I've been getting $1 off of them. But when I first started, it was like 20 to 30 cents before they hit this, right? So even just by having this going on right now, for me, it's producing about $1, which I was actually quite surprised. But at first it started off, to be honest, 20, 30 cents, but I don't know if it's just because of the month or if it's just busy. I do not know what triggers this part right here, so don't ask me about that. Moving along, like I was mentioning, once you've got those guys through, like the videos, and you've gone through both the tap paid survey as well as the theorem paid surveys, you should be at your $1. And I usually just stop because I got other things happening. But if you want to keep going on, or if for some reason these aren't producing your dollars, say so rewards are also pretty good. When you do say so rewards, this is where you do that sign up bonuses as well. I usually just go for the surveys only, because once you do those, if you get disqualified, guess what? You get some points as well. Okay. And last but not least, if tap paid doesn't get you your $1, theorem paid doesn't get you your $1, and say so rewards doesn't get your $1, I jump onto my offer walls and I go straight into Peanut Labs. Now, with Offer Nation, if you get disqualified from a Peanut Lab survey, you actually don't get points rewarded. I will show you a website that does. But yeah, then you have these surveys to go through. Now, the only tip I can give you when you're doing surveys is, again, to be as honest as possible. If you do end up trying to cheat the system or try to just, I'm going to choose this because this is what it's looking for, eventually they'll, I don't know, just in case you mess up, like, just be as honest as possible. It does get easier, and I feel that they actually start giving you surveys that relate to who you are, right? Because my answers are going to be different from your answers, and as long as you stay true to yourself, I truly believe they actually give you surveys that fall within your demographic. And if you want to try to take it up a notch and you're still in Offer Nation and you've gone through all your surveys and you still want to make more money, if you check out the member chat right over here, some things to double check to see is actually the most recent offers that are actually paying out, right? When you see Revenue Universe, what I usually do is actually just, when I was starting off, I click here and it'll pop up and populate, and then you just go from that point. For me, it's not available in my location, but again, I am Canadian and that's where it is. Right, so that's all that I can actually show you from Offer Nation. It is a pretty lengthy video, but that should be everything you need to be able to, 1, make your first $1 online, and 2, actually be able to just make that $1 online continuously. Obviously, you got to do it every single day. Now, by no means is Offer Nation going to be able to replace any full-time income. It is just to get you started so you can develop that seed money, because at the end of the day, I've mentioned it before, the only way you can actually make money is to be able to share your time or be able to share more money, right? So once you develop a good amount of seed money through Offer Nation, and I am going to show you other ways to be able to make $1 online, and I am going to start a research on to be able to how to make more, because that's where I am in my journey. But once you have enough seed money to be able to put into something, you want to invest. Invest into systems that will automate itself, invest into systems that will produce more money, and invest into other investments, right? So that's where we're going to end this episode for now. It is quite a bit. Next videos, I'm going to try to make it a lot more shorter, a lot more concise, but this is just how my mind works. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. One love. Peace.